A term was created to describe these royal lineages, dynasties, and they were united in support of Raila Odinga, Kenya's former Prime Minister, who happens to be the son of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Kenya's first Vice President. Raila Odinga making his 5th attempt at the presidency was endorsed by Uhuru Kenyatta. Also in the camp, Gideon Moi, son of Kenya's 2nd president.
Tarehe 10 asubuhi mwezi wa 8, wakati tunakumbusha kwamba jogoo wa shamba hawezi kuika mjini.
Ningo mjambo. Kabarnet chamgei. Kabarnet chamgei. Uamone. Bwana Yesu asifiwe.
But as the African nation searched for the 5th president, the so-called dynasties were facing the greatest threat ever to their rule.
Shame on you. You will not succeed.
A rebel group from the president's Jubilee Party had risen from the shadows.
Watu watembee wasitembee. Wakanyage kubwa kubwa wasikanyage kubwa kubwa.
Led by Kenyatta's deputy William Ruto, their political commander. Despite facing a formidable group oiled with government resources, Ruto now had enough soldiers to lay siege to the presidency. He was no longer hiding in the darkness, fighting from anonymity.
When things were extremely difficult for us, we would retreat at his official residence in Karen, and when it was all dark and you thought you were coming to an end, he would just sit you down and tell you, guys, relax. We are okay. There is a God in heaven.
7 days, we will send them home, and the people of Kenya will live together in harmony. We are going to vote together.
He engaged in combat under the open sky.
Tulitengeneza serikali 2013, tukatengeneza serikali 2017. Ati tumekosa mtu ya kutuongoza mpaka wanaenda kukodesha mtu ya kitendawili ati aongoze sisi. Hiyo ni madharau ama si madharau?
He was that deputy president who faced head-on his boss when they are still actively in office.
The dynasty's camp had nothing to fear.
Ulipotoka shamba kuingia mjini, mimi nimekuona, huwezi kunitisha.
At least that is how it looked.
Kujikoa mikoko na kudharau wezio, wewe umeonyeshwa adabu na heshima.
After all, they had everything needed to hold on to power.
Mimi nataka niwahakikishie tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 saa 5 usiku, rais wa 5 atakuwa Raila Amolo.
They didn't just have the support of the reigning president. Government ministers, including Dr. Fred Matiang'i, the powerful minister for Interior, were at their beck and call.
Watu ya Kericho, wacha niwaambie nyinyi ukweli. Tumetembea katika nchi yote. Tumeenda huko Pwani, tumeenda huko Western, tumeenda huko Nyanza, tumeenda huko Northeastern, tumeenda Ukambani. Hii uchaguzi ya 2022 hii ya mwezi ujao, hii imeenda. Hii imeenda. Hii imeenda kabisa. Hii imeenda. Hii imeenda. Hii imeenda.
Sometimes it is good to look at our history and appreciate that history. And indeed, 2022 was for Baba to win.
There was a motivation of what can we do? How much can we do to bring down a president and a former prime minister? You know, there was some, there's a Goliath. You know, if you fail this Goliath, it's a big, huge thing. So there was a good time. I mean, new politicians were doing experiments. Some of us who had never played a critical role in successions before were telling ourselves, this Kenyatta 2 succession, we must be at the center of it. We want to know what can be able to do.